Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Gavinsky's Tutorials. Today I'm going to do a walkthrough and review of Echo Cube, the new plugin by AudioThing. So this is an effect plugin based on this mega rare old vintage delay, really weird thing called the Cooper Time Cube that got a bit of a cult following. I think there were only like 1,000 units or something ever made, where you have one mic basically acting as a little speaker, just the mic capsule, sending audio into a hosepipe. Audio travels through the hosepipe, then gets picked up by another mic at the other end, and then sent through these, electronics. And so this could only do very short delay times. Let me put it on here. This is the init patch. It's already adding a lot, right? I've been really surprised actually how much I like this, because I wasn't really expecting to when I read about it. So yeah, the original could only do very short delay times, so it was mostly used for vocal doubling, or maybe not just vocals, but any kind of doubling, adding a sense of space, fitting something in the mix. And some engineers or whatever swear by this, apparently. But now, this plugin, it has a few different things, like, for example, you can do much longer times, but it'll still have this character, it's still using the model, but it's just going beyond what the original, gear could do. And they've also, they did a few variations using different types of pipe and stuff. And so you can choose those as well here. So let me just go through a few presets, and I'll let you hear it on guitar and vocals and a sort of electric piano. And then we'll go through some of the controls. So this is like a slapback delay. See all the character? This is really exaggerating the sort of comb filtering effect that you could get from this. Here there's a lot of noise. Let me let you hear it on vocal.
Catch it. You can run all the way around the bass if they don't catch it. But if they catch it, and you still run,
so that's the dry vocal.
Catch it. You can run all the way around
now
the bass
processed.
if they don't catch it. But if they catch it, and you still running and they hit you, you out. Catch it. You can run all the way around the bass if they don't catch it. But if they catch it, and you still running and they hit you, you out. Catch it. You can run all the way around the bass if they don't catch it. But if they catch it, and you still running and they hit you, you out. Catch it. You can run all the way around the bass if they don't catch it. But if they catch it,
let's hear on this sort of electric piano thing. So let me let you hear this dry first. There's just a few instances of clave grand L piano, then running through a few instances of clave grand parrot. We can adjust the input gain here, and you can also lock that very easily as well if you want, but I'll just unlock it for now. I'll just bring it down manually if it's too loud. Okay, so you get the idea. What do you think? I think it sounds really nice, I must say. Let's just use the guitar again. I do really like it on guitar, I've got to say. And we just look at the controls. So we just stay on the init patch here. So input gain, mix amount, output level. You can put a high pass filter on the input. Drive. Here, these three different models, you know, obviously these are gonna, all the different settings in the rest of the app are gonna sound different when you change your models as well. I don't know, you know, maybe if you want a sort of comb filter sound, maybe some of these models are better than others. Experiment, I guess. So switches for each delay. Time. Unsynced between 1 millisecond and 1 second, and it's very easy to dial things in very precisely, which I'm really glad about. Let me see if I can get 12.5 easily. Yeah, you know, this knob is working much better than some of the knobs in AudioThing's app on iOS. So then synced versions also from a 64th triplet. All through dotted and whatever. It's a real pity that you can't jump directly to values. You have to drag through intermediate values. I really hate the way plugin developers continue doing that sort of thing. It'd be so much better if you could jump. What I would like is you adjust the value and it only goes to the new value when you release your finger from the knob. That is the best way. So here up to 2 bars. So you can definitely get very experimental with this. Let's just put in the dotted 8 delay for now. Just going to turn those off and turn them on again. This delay time doesn't... Oh, that wasn't a dotted 8, hang on. There we go. Feedback. So here you can switch between parallel, left into delay A, right into delay B, for example, and then all the other options. Ping pong, cross feedback. There. So A handling the mid, B handling the sides there. Serial. Back to parallel there. The send, this is something, I think if I remember, this is turn it off. It stopped feeding things into the delay, but it'll let the existing delay ring out naturally. Let's say bring the feedback up and turn it off. that will fade out naturally. Hear it fading out there, right? They're super nice. So we can get wet only. Soft clip in down here, bring in this comb filtering effect. I'm going to bring the input gain down a little bit here. So actually we really kind of need to crank that input gain a little bit to get that. Noise. And we can envelope that if we want, so we won't hear the noise when there's silence, but this input's not appropriate for demoing that. Phase switches. We got a randomizer. No undo and redo though. I don't think I would use a randomizer with something like this. The output is mostly not very good, is it? But it doesn't matter, you know, it's not like it's a very complicated plugin to dial things in on. So yeah, there you go. I think this sounds great. You know what? I'll let you just hear one thing. So let's just see what you'd get using some different plugins that kind of play with width and, you know, spatial perception of sound. And you know, this is fine, but it doesn't have the character of the Echo Cube. You know, this is great if you want something super clean. If you want something characterful, then you go for that Echo Cube. Now we're getting a lot more extreme here with chorus and stuff, but just, you know, I think it's interesting to just think about some other things that kind of come in and touch on these areas, but again, might not really necessarily cover all the same ground, which might be fine, you know, it depends how much you like these kind of sounds. But this AudioThing plugin does seem to me a little bit of a secret sauce plugin. Even just that init preset on guitar, it's really nice. So let me know what you think in the comments, and please remember guys, if you're ever buying any apps for desktop, any plugins for desktop, including AudioThing plugins, if you buy them on Plugin Boutique, you can use my link, which you'll find in the pinned comment of this video and most of my videos. I get a bit of commission. It's a great way to support my channel at no extra cost to you. Thanks so much to those of you who use those links. It really makes my day when I see that, you know, someone's bothered, someone cares enough. Thanks. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.